Alrighty. Good afternoon to those near my time zone. It is 13:17 or 1:17 p.m. I do not. So I've measured everything up. And I'm going to go back out and keep looking for polar bears and especially mushroom biome. I need to find some mooshrooms. Okay, so okay. So yeah, I need to really expand my search for the Mushroom Island biome. Both of, and the other thing I want to try and do is I want to try and see if I can expand the map to the north. I've been hanging out in the south part of the map. For quite a while now. I'm just going to see if there are any chunks that should be, uncovered that might hold something like part of a desert, desert temple, something like that. I'm not going to raid anything else. If I find anything, a village, I'm just going to leave it alone. That's what the wasteland is for. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited about today's live stream. It's going to be a shorter one because I have stuff to do. But I'm excited because I already got, what was it, 7 polar bears? I already got 7 polar bears. That's a lot. That's a lot of polar bears. And I got all of them kind of in the same area. Ooh, and that you have to get the adult polar bears first. Because if you get the babies, the adult polar bear will actually go after you and attack you. Ooh, a lot of people on today, huh? So yeah, so my tactic, I might go after some llamas as well. Not sure yet. Okay, so let's make sure our inventory is all sorted. Inventory is definitely sorted. Everything's all mended up and ready to go. And let's see, make sure all my shulkers are. Put this here. Okay, shulkers are here. I got my apples. I got my. You know what? I just realized something. Let's see. I'm going to put this in this guy right here. All right. It's good to have some spare fireworks. All right. I only have 3 ender chests left. I keep leaving some here and there. All right, so we are going to, let's bring up the map here and see what we can see. I may or may not step away to make tea for a moment. Okay. So we only go to wastelands. So the map is at smp5.emc.gs/#. All right. So I can see the centermost outpost. Okay, so I'm gonna go from. All right, I see a big chunk. Yeah, so we're gonna go from the center. Let's go to the west outpost and fly sort of to the mountain southwest. Alrighty. Oh, I did forget one thing. Of course, I always forget something. I need a stick. I need a stick so I can eggify stuff. Okay, I don't need. Actually, I'll just put them back in the shulker box. It's kind of a waste of materials. And there we go. Go ahead, back up on here. And there we are. So we got to bring up the F3 menu. So we're going to kind of go over this way. Let me double check the stuff on the map here. All right. Here we go. Hey, what the heck? Ooh, hiccups. I got the hiccups. No hiccups allowed. Oh, yeah. Check this out. I'm like falling. Okay. All right, I need to. All right, so you think that the jungle leaves are really bright green, but no, they're actually not. And I will show you something really quick here. All right, so we're at the edge of a I think it's like, look, there it is. There's a jungle tree right here. As soon as you hit the biome edge, it changes. These are jungle leaves. Those vines, sorry, jungle leaves. Okay, and you can see they're different color. So it all depends on the biome, actually. Oh, we got a mine shaft bellow here. I don't think I'm going to bother with it, though. There seems to be mine shafts everywhere. So this is 6,008 something 6. Okay, so we have quite a ways to go here. Pretty significantly large jungle biome there. I'm not sure if jungle biomes. Whoa, look at this. Woo. Able to leap mountains in a single bound. Dun, 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 dun. Super transit biker. Oh, dies. Ooh, look at the pumpkins. Alright, this is definitely worth a stop here. Not really, but I'm just going to be silly about it. See, the cool thing about pumpkins is, even though they're not super, I mean, they're not terribly rare, but you know, you do have to look around for them. The fun thing about, yeah, let's put this back here. So this is going to be hilarious. see where were the rest of the map? Over here. Oh, I think the grass started growing back in there. So we're gonna get a nice healthy patch of jack-o'-lanterns over here. There we go. So at nighttime these will all be glowing. Okay, let's continue. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, there's lava. Wow, look at this thing. Extreme Hills Plus. I think this is actually on the map. Let's check the map. Yeah, so this is that little blip of snowy that I saw on the map that had already been uncovered. So now we're kind of going into uncharted territory here. I'd like to know how cows get up on that gigantic mountain, because I mean there's not enough food there for them to just naturally just appear, you know, from breeding and whatnot. I don't I'm always trying to figure that out. I'm not paying attention to minecart rolling or anything like that right now. I'm just trying to uncover the map. And that was another mine shaft. So we are well out into the, see, we're going to turn south right about here. The savanna biomes in the SMP 5 waste are pretty substantial. I mean, I don't think I've seen any. I mean, this is completely hidden on the map. I'm just going to fly around the borders of this thing. Anytime you have a desert, you have a big resource for glass making, and also cactus for dyeing stuff green. So it's kind of a good idea to expose on the map where the desert is if someone wants to go to a different area that might not be thoroughly mined out of all the sand and stuff. Just gonna fly all around the border of this biome here. Very interesting. It's a river. Anytime you see something like this down here, that means it's a river. It's not actually the ocean. Kind of an interesting phenomenon. Whoa, see, now this is considered, I think, beach, yeah, river. And of course, I find a temple. I'm going to go check out this temple. I'm not going to take anything from it, though, because I want someone else to be able to do that. I'm just uncovering the map and looking for mushroom islands. Okay, I'm even going to put this back here when I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like no one ever. So we're going to put this stuff right here. Don't worry. I'm going to take this out for you too, just so people don't get frustrated with that. Put this thing in here. Oh, look, some pretty. Look at that. Feather falling too. Very nice. Alright, so I am going to. I think the chiseled sandstone goes right here. Wait, where's this? Okay, so it's chiseled. Then the smooth sandstone. And then the regular sandstone. Look at that, all intact. All right, I'm gonna put some lights in here, just so mobs don't completely fill the whole place up at night. So you guys can see the coordinates on the screen there, whoever's watching. If you feel like coming out and getting this stuff from this temple, be it from the stone that the temple is made of, the clay, whatever, that's the coordinates right there. All right, oops, I forgot something. I actually need to. So I did not raid that. I just lit it up so people can, other players can go in there and do their thing. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's find out where we are on the map here. Okay, so we are going to go south, I believe. Yeah, so we're going to go south, I guess east. Uncover all of this biome. Part of this is actually uncovered. Does this have ocean in it? Yeah, it does. Oh my god, I love these things. There's one of my favorite landscape features. Okay, we have a village over here. But I'm going to continue skirting around the edge of this desert biome. It's pretty substantially large. And we have a mesa. We have a mesa. Found another mesa. Here we go. Officially mesa. Aha, this is white hardened clay. Alright, so I found a mesa. So now I'm going to continue uncovering the mesa. Red sand desert. Of course there's a mine shaft under a freaking mesa. Of course there is. They're like exposed to the air a lot of the time. That's why I love it. I think mesas are my favorite biome. Not survivable. There's not a lot of resources. But yeah, definitely my favorite biome, I think. Followed by jungle. Or is jungle my least favorite? I don't remember. I think savanna is going to be my second favorite because I love the acacia trees. Wow, this biome is gigantic. Whoa. Okay, this is officially the largest mesa I've ever come across. I can't even believe how, look, it just keeps going. What the hell is going on here? All right, I need to stop. I need to stop because I am actually, I'm going to mine some of this out. Orange hardened clay. Red hardened clay. So we're going to come over here. I don't remember which mobs can spawn in a mesa, but I know skeletons probably can. So I'm just going to get way up here. Okay, so looking at the map again. That is a huge desert. Oh my gosh. Spider. Damn it. Okay, you know what? You know what? I can't, like, I should have known. I should have known better. I should have known better. That's too tall for me to really get at it. But, yeah. One of the big issues with these mesas is they can be deadly, you know, because you see how far up I am. I mean, I could, you know, there are some areas that are just kind of a sheer drop. So if you get hit by a hostile mob, you could just kind of die because you fell, you know, you die from fall damage. So you have to be really careful about that. Specifically in Mesa, also not, well, I guess extreme hills to an extent, but mesas in particular, they have certain, what's the word I'm looking for? They seem to be slightly more deadly than extreme hills, because at least with the extreme hills, there's not going to be mobs down below if you survive. You know, here there are, because they're already rendered in. If you go to extreme hills, like those really super tall cloud level biomes, if you fall all the way down and you survive somehow, there aren't going to be any mobs waiting for you at the bottom, because it's they're too far away to be rendered in most instances. Okay, so that should work. But if you fall down here, we got creepers, there's a husk over there, skeleton. You know, so you're not alone if you fall down here. You got stuff that might come and try and kill you. Now, so let's see where I am on the map. Okay, wow. So there's that village over there. Okay. That's why it's best to go around the outskirts of a large biome. It doesn't just help you figure out the size of the biome, but it also helps you figure out what biomes are nearby that you might be interested in. Oh, cool. Stepdaughter's going to a birthday party. That was just RSV. See, on the live map, all the way towards the border of the world, this mesa is a gigantic biome in and of itself. It seems. Okay, so we are going to actually see where I am right now. It seems like this is the eastern terminus of this place, but there might be more. So I'm just going to fly out east, fly south. So a nice big, there's a mine cart. There's a mine shaft under the ocean here, apparently. I actually am going to check that out. Is there any evidence of it around here? I know sometimes, like here's something that, yeah, like this might be evidence. Part of the seafloor that's not level with the other parts of the seafloor is sometimes evidence of stuff underneath the cave, whatever. I just heard a bat, so we're in the right vicinity anyway. Alright, so water flowing. That does not really help me very much. Put this in the offhand. There we go. Okay, let's just head down this way. Ah, there it is. It's over this way. Again, right at that 20 block depth area. So I'm definitely near some sort of something here. Ooh. Look at that. Found something. Oh, wait, oh. I'm sorry, Mr. Zombie. You are not invited to the party. And there's our mine shaft. Okay. Let's light up this area a little bit, so it's not completely deadly. Huh. Looks like I am going to have to, well, there's the minecart that was rolling. Huh. I am going to take these torches, however. You know what I can do? Look at that. Alright. Put that in there too. There you go. Not super helpful, but you know, someone might be looking for that stuff. You never know. Oh. Hello. So I'm not going to be collecting any rails or anything like that. I'm just going to see where this thing goes. Oh, another. Is that another minecart? I think it is. Okay. Hello, bat. Oh, this is a cool mine shaft. I like this one. It's a little on the compact side, however. I'm not going to take any of this stuff. I'm just going to leave this here for other people to, you know, figure out. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why that torch fell down. I think that was a naturally generated one, actually. So this is the coordinates for this crazy mine shaft. I'm actually going to dig back out of here. Hopefully. Well, not with coal ore, obviously. I can't really. I'm going to dig back out of here and make a little pylon in the ocean. Okay. So I'm going to just make a quick little stairway back out to. There we go. That should work. Quick little stairway and then back onto our hunt for the Red October. That's a pretty decent movie, actually, if you're into those kind of movies. Now, before I get into the water, should probably there we go. Oops. Yes, I will dig with my sword. What is this? What is this? I might just for ants. Zoolander. Hilarious, funny movie. Not everyone's cup of tea, though, humor-wise, I think. Oh, and here comes the water. Okay, we were ready for that. Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. What word? Where? I am lost here. Okay. Whew. So, I am going to make a column. All right. So the column will be right here. All right. We are going to put a torch there, and then also torch over here so people can see where the heck it is. At least I think they could be able to see where it is. Pardon me. Yes. Okay, so we're going to put this pile in right here. We're going to just make a little platform on the top of the pylon here. That's for people to land, sort their business out. Nothing fancy, just a torch. So let's check out the map, see what's rendered up so far. We are down here, so we are going to go straight to the west at this point. All right, so we got to do a little bit of a disposal thing here. Don't need any of that. There we go. Have everything? Yes, here we go. All right, so we're going to continue on here. We have to find where this, I mean, this mesa biome is hugely, titanically big. It's probably bigger than the other two in the north combined. Yeah, I'm just going to say that because it's probably true. Yeah, this mesa is like several hundred, probably about 2,000 blocks across at this point. Several hundred blocks north to south at least. Yeah. I am staggered by how huge this biome actually is. And then we get into a desert over here. Now I need to check a definite. Oh, there's the world border right there. There it is. Rain. Is rain falling? Okay. Rain does not fall in the desert. I don't believe it rains in the mesa either. I don't remember. Nope, doesn't rain in the mesa. Okay, so let's see where we are. Okay, so we are actually over here. And I got close enough for the parts that I uncovered. So, yeah, this mesa biome is, I believe, let me just take a peek real quick, because the one up near the north outpost is pretty big, but I think this one may be bigger. But that's not what we're looking for here. We're not looking for the world border or anything like that. We are looking for Mushroom Island. So here we go. Just going to go down this way. It's interesting how these mesas just drop off into these big trenches. Just make sure I'm not double. Yeah, we already have the outline of the western border kind of. Oh, that's so cool looking. So let's just keep on cruising. Ooh, there's a swamp. I wonder if we can find a witch hut here. All right, this is like a really tiny swamp area. Probably no witch huts. Yeah, I don't see any. You can see from one side of this biome to the other fairly easily, so not holding up. Holding out hope. Do, 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 do. Oh, another swamp. I'll let this one load in for a sec. All right, so it's funny how often swamps are near roofed forests. Don't see any sign of a witch hut. Witch hut. The witch hut. Witch hut. Little piggies there. I'm going to continue going. Yeah, I'm going to start going west now. Or actually, no, not west. Oh, wait. Could there be a woodland mansion in here? I already saw the one. Already uncovered. Nah, so I'm going to go east. I'm going to turn north again. Not the most ideal flying conditions, I will say. Should be able to glide a little bit here. Don't want to use up all my fireworks. See how light you're doing. Ooh, not too great actually. So that minecart roll means that something at the edge, something within the blocks that just were rendered. See, it says minecart rolls. That means it's somewhere around here in the ocean. There's a mine shaft. Oh, look down here. Or was that just a... No, look at this. Can't see. Oh, nothing there. Okay. Bat takes off. Oh, come on, man. There should be some sort of opening in the bottom of the ocean here. It's dark. I'm scared. It's scary down here. And I'm swimming. A lot of times what you'll see is one little part of the mine shaft exposed where the gravel has fallen down into it from the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, that's one thing I was looking for there, but I guess it's just not there. Ooh, I'm going to start taking damage here. Oh, island. I need to get back flying again. So my goal over the next couple of weeks is to completely uncover the SMP5 waste map and set up little harvesting bunkers for that particular interesting different biome. I definitely have to set up a bunker for that mesa that I discovered because I think I'm going to start mining out the mesa from top to bottom, storing it all in chests in a little bunker. Jeez, it's taking forever. Oh my God. I used to get out to my base this way. It took hours. Whoa, hello friend. No thanks, we don't want any. Alright. So we can go basically straight east at this point. Here we go. That takes off in the middle of the ocean. That means there's a cave down there somewhere. Very poor idea flying in the snow at night in the dark. Oh well. I think I'll be okay. My elytra be okay is my main concern here. Doing quite a bit of flying. Okay. No mushroom biomes. Mushroom, sorry, Mushroom Island, I think it's called. Mushroom Island biome. Haven't found any yet. There's some moo cows. Moo, moo, moo. Moo. See how I'm doing here. Okay, I am zeroing in, so I need to get to the Z needs to be 4,000 or thereabouts. Okay, we don't really want to deviate much now. Let's go straight east. And there we go. I'm getting a phone call. Hello. Hey, what's up? Oh, nothing. What you doing? Oh, no, not yet. There's really nothing to do. So. Oh, I just woke up a little bit ago. So. Yeah, except for Thank you. There's one thing that looked like it was missing something. I don't remember what it would have been. No. Huh. Did not see that at all. But okay. Very well, thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can't wait to get my bike attended to. I miss riding. No. Yeah, but I can't just leave it sitting there on the stand for like weeks though. There's not enough room. It's a work stand, not a storage stand. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Yeah, for working on it. Yeah, for when it's being worked on. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I'm not taking it off and putting it back on without the rim being replaced. That's a waste of time. That's like an hour and a half doing that on my bike with. Yeah. I don't need an estimate. They have already worked on the wheel. Like I can talk to the lead mechanic. His name is Lee. And I mean, I've already spoken to him he's the one who put the wheel together in the first place under warranty, remember? Yeah, I wasn't sure, but the spokes plus the rim and the labor, that's all it is. So I don't need to show them a wheel for an estimate. That doesn't. I need to leave the wheel there so they can. Basically, the only thing that will be left original is the hub and the tire and the tube. All the metal parts between the hub and the tire and the tube are going to be replaced. Hmm. Yep, but I don't need to show them a wheel to get an estimate though. That's. Hmm. Okay. Well, the spokes are about $1 each, or so. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. But taking the wheel off, getting an estimate, and putting it back on doesn't make any sense. It's not like a car tire. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. The main issue is that the rim cannot be replaced with an identical rim because they don't make that rim anymore. I need to ask Lee to find me a good rim. Sure thing. I don't know if he's there, but I can do that in a little bit today, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the main reason I made the decision that, I mean, the tire that's on there right now is a 58 psi tire. That's really low pressure for a bike tire. Okay, that's almost to the level of automobile whatever tires, which are relatively low pressure compared to bicycle tires. Because obviously bike tires are smaller, so they need higher pressure, so they don't compress as easily. I mean, just in comparison, a lot of bike tires can be up to 100, some plus 100, 110 psi, and this one's 58, and the rim is still bending out a little bit. That means that the rim is, if I bottom out on that thing on a real bad pothole or something riding, I could potentially be in a lot of trouble and be in a wreck and get hurt. No, no, no. I need to take the wheel over there for it to get rebuilt, not the bike over there to get an estimate. I need the wheel needs to be. Uh, but I just need you to understand that I never said that I was going to take the wheel over there unless it was getting rebuilt. Because there's no point in putting a wheel back on if you're not going to use it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. K-Hop, K-Hop. It's not going to be $800. It's going to be more in the realms of like maybe $80, depending on the price of the rim. All right, I love you. Yep, I love you. All right, bye. Oh my god, my mom is harassing me about getting the rear wheel on my. Long story short, on my old bike, I was used to braking only with the rear wheel, and if you brake too hard with the front wheel on certain situations, you can actually flip your bike over because all of the momentum is, so your center of weight is here and the front wheel axle is here. So you could potentially, if you brake hard enough, flip forward. So I usually, here's the center mass, and here I usually use the rear wheel for braking, because there's no way that you could ever flip from doing that, unless you're going up a ramp or something. But so yeah, long story short, when I first got the bike that I have now, I really, well, the brake pads were petrified, like bad. They were bad. They should have been changed out. They were hard, and they really tore up the rear rim. The front rim too, but I didn't use the front brake as much, so the front rim is actually fine. Now, should I get both rims done at the same time? Maybe I should do that, since they don't make the rims anymore. Maybe it might be a good idea to move on to a model that is more commonplace and more easily replaced. But the big benefit of doing this is that the brake pads I have on there now are really good. And not only are they really good, but they're not turned to stone. And I mean, I would be plucking pieces of the rim out of the old brake pads. That's how hard they were. So these new brake pads, no metal pieces from the rims at all. The other ones, oh, I can't even. It was like a lint trap, like for your dryer, but it was full of metal pieces from the rim. Yeah, that's how bad it was. But these new brake pads, they don't do that at all. It's it's actually kind of shocking. So yeah, I love the new brake pads, but the damage has already been done to the rear rim. These have not really worn away as much as the old ones, like material wise, but it's still, you still wear away the metal from the friction material of the brake pads. Even like it's, you know, you can't see it like the metal pieces in the old brake pad, but it still gets worn away. Oh, hold on, another call. Hey, honey, what's up? Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Okay. Littlest Pet Shop, Calico Critters, anything arts and crafts. Thank you. What are you talking about? That's the only one. That's the only one that was on. No, you didn't. You said it was on the fridge. Oh. Okay, sorry. I didn't know they were both on the fridge, behind one behind the other. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Anyway, that's my girlfriend yelling at me because I didn't do something right again. So I'm gonna head out now, back to town. So I told you guys mini little live stream today. I'm gonna have a bigger live stream tomorrow. We're gonna have the kids coming today to do some stuff around the house. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you, and love each other, and peace.